A question I get asked a lot is, hey Aaron, why do you play retro games so much? Why do you stick to these old consoles when nowadays there's DLC, there's better gameplay, the graphics look better, the sound's better. Why do you stick to these old systems? And normally I can't give an answer within a few seconds, so here's my answer.
Retro gaming is just superb. I love immersing myself in nostalgia and tucking into a game that I've never ever heard of.
So the first dedicated cabinet I actually got was Donkey Kong, and I went through restoring it. So I have a really deep attachment to that game and cabinet. And just the fact that I've built this big arcade in my basement, really just, it's super nostalgic for me. As soon as I walk into the basement and see all the games powered on with the lights and the sounds, it's like a time machine. It actually takes you back.
Games for the Super Nintendo are awesome. Games like Zelda, Link to the Past, you have Super Metroid, awesome. You get to the N64 era, you had Zelda Ocarina of Time, you had GoldenEye, some of the great stories.
And nowadays it's like, you know, you go through life and you go through your ups and your downs and all that. I'll always have retro gaming as an anchor to that perfect time in my childhood where everything was just so magical and great.
It just brings back like that little piece of what you had back in the day. I mean, come on, who doesn't remember playing Contra, Super Mario 3? Dude, that was epic.
I went to my next door neighbor's house and he was just this little kid. He was like 5 years younger than me. But he put in Mega Man 2 and I'd never seen it before. And it was just so captivating. I remember the Flashman stage was the first stage I ever saw. And ever since then, I had to get it. My grandma ended up buying it for me for Christmas. And I've probably played it 100 times since then, all the way through.
In the end, I think for most of us, it's really nostalgia that drives us to play these games. And although I may not be able to put an exact finger on it, but for the reasons I named, you know where to find me.